All right, time for math. And we're going to subitize something different today. Instead of subitizing dots, we're going to subitize items in 10 frames, okay? But I bet you can still probably do it pretty fast. You probably can just look at it and know without having to count. So, subitize the bus, 1. Subitize the butterflies, 2. Can you subitize those butterflies? 3. Can you subitize those buses? 2. Subitize 1. Oh, let's try this one. Subitize 5. When we have one row of our 10 frame filled, it's 5. And you'll notice on your sticker book in Seesaw that you have a 10 frame. And when you fill the top row, you've filled up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Subitize 3. Subitize 4. All right, back to our shapes. What shape is this? Square. What shape is this? Triangle. Say it before I do. Rectangle. Oval. Okay, this one's kind of tricky. You have to look at one little spot in there. And it has 6 sides. It's a hexagon. Do you remember what this one is? Not a diamond. Rhombus. What's that piece of watermelon? Triangle. And do you know this one? Rhombus. I bet if we get to come back to school in October, I bet a lot of you will know all your shapes and you'll get your first charm. All right, let's learn about our number. All about the number 3. Its name is 3, and we spell 3 T-H-R-E-E. It looks like, well, what does it look like in our 10 frame? In a 10 frame, it's 3 dots. When we make 3 tally marks, we have 1, 2, 3. Now let's count 3 shapes. And what shape is that? Those are all circles. 1, 2, 3. What's the number before 3? What comes before 3? It was yesterday's number, 2. What's the number that is after 3? 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's move Eeyore's head to 3. Now we have to make our number bond. And remember, our number today is 3. So we're going to put 3, in the big box. Sorry about that. So now we have to come up with a way to make 3. Let's start with 1. If we have 1 piece of candy, how many more pieces of candy do we need so that we can have 3? If I have 1 piece of candy, I would need 2 more to get to 3, because now when I add them together, now I have 3. 1 and 2 makes 3. All right, get your binder. And before we do our paper, we're actually going to do chant and write so we can practice our numbers. Because I want to be sure that you're all making your numbers the right way. So I'm going to slide my paper over like this. So I just have a blank sheet right here. And I'm going to grab a crayon, because I like writing my chant and write numbers with a crayon. And here we go. Zero's where it all begins.
Zero's where it all begins.
Curve down, around, and up again.
Curve down, around, and up again.
Number 1 is so much fun.
Number 1 is so much fun.
Pull Number 2 is easy to do.
Number 2 is easy to do.
Up, around, slant, down, across makes 2.
Up, around, down, and across makes 2.
Number 3 is simple to see.
Number 3 is simple to see.
Draw 2 humps sideways and that's a 3.
Draw 2 humps sideways and that's a 3.
Number 4 I do adore.
Number 4 I do adore.
Go down, across, and down some more.
Go down, across, and down some more.
We've reached 5, now let's not stop.
We've reached 5, now let's not stop.
Pull down, circle round, put a hat on top.
Pull down, circle round, put a hat on top.
That's where we're going to stop today. So now you need your pencil. Well, actually, you can start with your highlighter if you want, because first we're supposed to trace the 3s that we can't see. Interesting. So let's trace the first one. 2 humps sideways and that's a 3. Make a 3 with your highlighter. 2 humps sideways and that's a 3. Notice that when I make the first curve, I touch the dotted line. I make the second curve and touch the bottom line. Let's try another one. 2 humps sideways and that's a 3. How about this? Absolutely no, no, no. Okay, grab your pencil. Ready? 2 humps sideways and that's a 3. Make another 3. Make sure you're touching the top line, the dotted line, and the bottom line. I'm trusting you to do that. All right, let's make our tally marks. 3 tally marks. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to put 3 dots on our die. 1, 2, 3. Now we'll do our number bond. Our number is 3, so we're going to put a 3 in there. And let's start with a 2 this time. These are the 2 parts that are going to make the total. So if we have 2, how many more do we need to count to get to 3? 2, 3. We only have to count 1 more number. So our number bond is 2 plus 1 equals 3. Now we have to draw 3 objects. What would you like to draw today? I think I'm going to draw 3 triangles. You can draw 3 of whatever you want. And here's our 10 frame. Remember, we just talked about that when we were subitizing. So 3 circles in the 10 frame. And remember, when we draw in a 10 frame, we always start in the first box, just like your sticker book. 1, 2, 3. All right. And at the bottom, it says color 3 donuts, but guess what? I just want to circle them. So I'm going to circle 1 donut, 2 donuts, 3 donuts, and now I'm hungry for a donut. Yes, yes. All right, turn the page because we have another math page to do today. And I have to turn my book. Wait, I need a crayon. All right. We have to find the things that make the number. This number is what? 2. And we're not going to color, we're just going to circle. Does this show 2 fingers? 1, 2. Yes, it does. Does this show 2 tally marks? Yes, it does. Does this show 2 fingers? No, that only shows 1. Does this show 2 dots on the die? Yes, it does. Does this show 2 tally marks? No, that shows 3. All right, now we have to find the things that are 3. Does this show 3 dots? Yes, it does. Circle it. Does this show 3 tally marks? No, it doesn't. Does this show 3 fingers? Yes, it does. Circle it. Does this show 3 dots? No, it doesn't. Does this show 3 tally marks? Yes, it does. All right, now find the things that are 1. And I'm going to let you do that by yourself. Go ahead and finish it. Circle all the things that show 1.